a community challenge right here on
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Thursday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here are the starters for Las Vegas. They've got Jackson. Green out there with Mitchell. Then there's Brown, and it's Hayes in at the center position. And for Orlando, Hunter is out there with Bledsoe. Then there's Davis Bertans. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's James in at the 3. Now Bledsoe following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And that one drops. Early part of the season, Brent, did you take a while to get back in the swing of things, or were you ready to go out of the gates?
In order to stay in the NBA, Kevin, no, I could not do that.
Right, yeah.
I could not do that.
You played 14
I know,
years.
but I loved coming into training camp being in tip-top shape. It really was something I took a lot of pride in, is that I wanted to be going so that our practices for our coaching staff was something we could get through. Now, I understood the role of other guys on the team where it might take a little while for them to get going, but for my mindset and my confidence in the year, I wanted to make sure that the off-season and the work that I was putting in, because that's where players improved the most, I was going to come into camp ready to go.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shot from the wing. Hunter, no good. For Las Vegas, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Hunter, the pass to Lopez. 1:58 left in the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, he coined the name himself last season. Brent, are you willing to call Brook Lopez Splash Mountain?
I am, but I think Brook Lopez was also looking for some kind of deal so that him and his brother could get free rides for the rest of their lives.
And Hayes kicks to Mitchell. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
So it's Las Vegas now. LeBron with it. Picked up by Brown. Brown against James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Green, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Green. It's Hayes, top of the key. To the left wing. This one for 3. That one doesn't go. The Magic go the other way with it. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Brown, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brown's got his second basket.
And that's where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Now here's Lopez. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Memphis.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
The drive by Mitchell.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's LeBron from deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now for Las Vegas, you've got Hayes. Jackson is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Green in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Mitchell after LeBron James's miss. Now Brown kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. There's Green with the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Magic. And this matchup with Las Vegas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And it's Mitchell missing. Orlando leading. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. James against Brown. And James gets it to go. James has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Magic. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, LeBron right through the defense this time. Incredible at finishing off that one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell against Bledsoe. Shoots. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Bledsoe outside. LeBron against Brown. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Outside, Green. Pass to Jackson. He kicks it to Mitchell. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Brown outside. Hayes the pass to Green. Mitchell looking it over. Back to Green. And James pulls it down.
I saw a green light there, Kevin. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here is Mitchell. A 3 ball. And we've reached halftime in this one.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. At the end of the period, they held it 2. And that'll...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Magic, Travis Bertans out there with Brook Lopez. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Hunter. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1 spot. And here is Green following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Brown against LeBron. 5 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
They get the rebound. Green with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Here's Brown following the basket by LeBron James.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
No good from Bledsoe.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Mitchell against Bledsoe. Mitchell outside. Pass to Brown. Will it go? Las Vegas again missing. Magic leading by 16. James, no good. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Bledsoe. James against Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. Now the shot clock resets to 14 seconds on an offensive rebound. Brent, you like that change?
I think digging into the numbers a little bit, Kevin, it only affects about 3% of total possessions.
Is that all?
Yeah, throughout the course of the year. Not in any given game. So it's very, very...
No kidding.
Very, very minimal what happens. But what I like is that, you know, players have to reset quickly with 14 on the clock. And I think coaches are starting to think about how it is they might have quick sets as opposed to getting the ball to the top of the key and trying to run through a traditional set. Maybe you have quick sets after the reset to get yourself a better shot.
More strategy. Now Mitchell. Following the 3-point attempt by Eric Bledsoe. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. 55 seconds left to play here in the third. The 3 from Bertans, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green taking his time here. Mitchell outside. From deep. Kept alive. Here's Jackson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
LeBron against Brown. James outside. Fires for three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Magic. They lead by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for Las Vegas, we've got Green, Jaylen Brown out there with Jackson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Bledsoe. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Lopez. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one.
Over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game, and that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
Here's Mitchell to the inside. Jackson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for him. And so Jackson nails both of them. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. James looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, every night, the competitive killer instinct of LeBron James makes him as elite as he's been. Of course, a future first ballot Hall of Famer, and a lot of gas, it seems, left in the tank for LeBron James.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside, Green. They get a hand on it. Jackson kicks to Mitchell. There's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Brown the pass to Hayes. On the wing, Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good D by Lopez.
The defense is tough as it comes right